Welcome to an ordinary day in my life. Watch this vlog until the end if you don't believe a healthy lifestyle can be easy. By sharing my unpretentious healthy lifestyle, I'm not gonna convince you, but inspire you to live your best life. Good morning and welcome to the vlog. Welcome to my life. Welcome to my Monday. The day started as usual. I woke up early. I went to the gym. I had my strength training and then I had this amazing hot yoga session. And then I came back and now, of course, I took a shower and now I'm ready to start the week. And the best way to start the week for me is working. I love my work, I'm sorry. What I usually do on Mondays, if you're not new here, you already know, I go to a coffee shop. I like to go to a new coffee shop and, to start the day there, being inspired by seeing different people, different environment, different neighborhood. And today is not gonna be different. I'm gonna get my things. Of course, I'm gonna bring you with me to my Monday, to my work day, and yeah, let's get started. I love to come to this coffee shop, but I usually come even earlier. And today, because I had to wait my husband to come back from the gym, it was already almost 9:30 and it was busy already, so there was no good place to sit. So I just added a little, but now I'm going home. But the coffee there, it's one of the best coffees here in Toronto. This is a chain, the Dark Horse. It's one of the best coffees. But yeah, I could edit almost everything. I would say the how can I say, the chunkiest part, because when you get all the raw and put in a timeline that you can work with, now it's just a matter of refining. So yeah, let's go home. Is slowly making itself present. It's finally bearable to be at the balcony. Actually, I have to start to plan what we are going to do with the balcony this year. We have some cleaning to do as well. I have to coat the table with stain. I do this every year. And yeah, but the dog, she's already enjoying it, right? She loves it.
key and cooler on. Push the pause for relief. Free pass, you don't even have to ask to be the cat in the sun. Someday I will see the whole deal through. Today I've got better things to do. Okay, to leave a little bit undone and be the cat in the sun. Be the cat in the sun. Set aside every empty spreadsheet line and loosen up on the grind. Simmer down, settle back and mess around. Be the cat in the sun.
Well, I just finished to post the first course inside the club. If you didn't sign up yet, I have a private club for women. It's women only, where you can find courses, workshops, yoga flows, yoga classes, a lot of good stuff. I just started the club, so right now there are not many people in there, of course. So you can take advantage of this because in our group, I have a private group where we can talk about wellness, about nutrition, about workouts, about yoga, about everything you need for your wellness journey. So you can take advantage that there are not many people in the club yet, and you have more, how can I say, more attention from me in the club, in the private group, I would say, because I can answer every single one of you. So yeah, I just posted the first course. It's a course that I already have on Udemy. Actually, it's a 5-star course that I have on Udemy that I decided to put inside the club. So if you sign up for the club, depending on the tier you choose, you have access. You have a complimentary access to this course. Oh yeah, and about the course, it's a course on self-discipline. Actually, it's more than that. It started as self-discipline. I had this idea to build this course because a lot of people ask me about self-discipline, especially because if you follow me on Instagram, you already know that every day I go to the gym the same time. I post a new selfie every day when I get to the gym around 5:15, 5:20 in the morning. I woke up 4:30 every day. So you can imagine that discipline is something that I can talk about. So because people always asked me about discipline, I decided to build this course. I did this course last year. I put on Udemy. I got 5 stars for it. And yeah, but it's more than that. I talk about so many topics. Let me just read to you a few. We start talking about what a healthy lifestyle looks like, and then we talk about procrastination. Actually, I explain you why you procrastinate and how you get rid of the procrastination. I talk about how to eat healthy on a budget, how to work out if you don't have money to invest on a gym or on a program. I talk about diets, why diets fail on you, and how to change that, how to eat healthy without being on a diet, because you already know that I am against diets. By diets here, I mean restrictions. I hate restrictions. I talk about being fit, how to be fit, how to have motivation to go to the gym every day. Actually, I even talk about how to overcome your fear of the gym, or if you don't feel comfortable at the gym, how to overcome that. It's a very comprehensive course. Oh, and by the way, I didn't post yet, but it's part of this course. I'm gonna post this week a workout program that comes with this course. So once you finish the course, I have a workout program that you can do every day. You can follow the exercises every day. It's a 15-minute workout a day to help you to get in shape, to help you to build the habit of working out. So it's a pretty comprehensive course, and it's complimentary for everyone in the club if they are. Let me just confirm the tiers. Oh yeah, if you sign up for the either the Radiant or the Thrive tiers, you have complimentary access to this course.
Someday.
Let me see if it's still. Now it's cold. Now that the sun went down, it's cold again. So I'll have to get a jacket. But anyways, the plan now that I think this week I'm gonna start to work on the balcony for our spring season. So I have to do a few things. I have to clean it, of course. I have to stain the table, to apply another coat of stain. I have to buy flowers, plants. But the main thing, we want to do something different here, because usually we have those chairs here. They are good, they are pretty good, but we were thinking that maybe we could do something more, I don't know, something cozier there. So I have to measure to think about what we can do with that. If we buy new furniture, if we do a DIY, I don't know yet. But for here, I already know what I'm gonna do here. It's just a matter of cleaning and buy plants. I'm gonna see if I can find something at Costco. So yeah, but let's see the day. Oh, it was so beautiful this morning. It's not as beautiful anymore, but it's still, I wouldn't complain. It's still nice. It's cold, it's chill. I think I need a jacket, but it's still not that cold, right? She loves the balcony. As soon as I open the door, she comes, right? It's cold even for her. Are you going to help Mama? No? I started the vlogs, and then I had to find a process that worked for me, and then I started to work on the club, and of course I didn't have much time for reading. Reading was one of the activities that I had to sacrifice in order to have everything in place, at least right now. So I had to skip for a few days, actually for a few weeks. And then when I had things on place, or at least almost there, I decided to, of course, to come back to my old routine of reading every afternoon. And it was kind of hard, I have to say. In the beginning, I would think I'm gonna read today, I'm gonna read this afternoon, and I would forget because it was not part of my routine anymore. And then I started reading, and I couldn't concentrate on the book. So I had this strategy of coming back, reading a book that I thought it could be easier. So I read a Hemingway book, because I believe Hemingway writes pretty much straightforward, so it's easy to understand, it's easy to digest, and I love his stories. So after that, I felt like I was coming back on track. And then I got the new Garcia Marquez book, my favorite author, so it was easy to read. I read in almost one sit. And then I got another book that was recommended to me. Actually, I'll never do that again. It was recommended by a newsletter, by a bookstore newsletter, saying that it was a bestseller, that it was intriguing, it was mysterious, and I bought. And I have to say, I usually read classics because I think they are already, how can I say, they already prove themselves. Sometimes a book is a bestseller, but you need some time to see if it's gonna be a book that is gonna, survive to time. But anyways, and I hate the book. It was horrible. I felt it was so shallow. I didn't like it. So I changed it to another book. I chose, it's not a, it's a modern classic. What is the name of the book I'm reading right now? To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. And it's a good book. I'm enjoying it a lot. But anyways, I started this talk because of habits, because I want to talk about habits. So that's the thing. Even though reading is a habit that I have for many years, even though I enjoy reading so much, once it was out of my routine, once it was not, how can I say, so settled, it became a little challenge. It was not a hard challenge because I have this whole history with reading, but it was a challenge not to read, but to bring it back to my routine, to find time, to find a time slot in my schedule, I would say. And that's a good example of something that I always say to clients, that you have to cherish your routine, you have to protect your routine, your habits. And that's the main reason why I almost always, I wouldn't say always, but almost 95% of the time, I would say to my clients that they should work out every day. Not workout, I don't like to use that word, but they should move, they should do some type of physical activity every day. Because the most difficult part, it's not the physical activity itself, it's the habit. And a habit is something that you do every day. So that's why you should do it. I am not saying that you should run a marathon every day. I should not say that you should go to HIIT classes every day. Oh, please don't. Don't do that. You shouldn't do hard exercise every day, but you should move, you should have a physical activity every day to maintain the habit. And by that, I mean, it's better if you walk a 15 minutes per day every day than going to the gym once in a while and, I don't know, going today for 3 hours and coming back in 2 weeks or 3, because consistency is key. So start by doing a little, but every day. Build the habit. Once you build the habit, it's easy to exercise more. It's easy to do other types of exercises. It's easier to challenge yourself, but start by building the habit. So don't do hard exercises every day. Don't exhaust yourself every day, but do a little every day. Walk for 15 minutes. And you can have days with intense workouts, of course, let's say twice or 3 times a week. But the other days, your rest days, they should be active recovery days. And another critical point is you should maintain the time. So try to wake up early. Of course, I always advocate for waking up early and to exercise as early as you can in the day. So try to wake up every day early and move every day. It doesn't matter if you are going to have an intense workout or a light workout, but do something every day at the same time so you can build the habit, because the habit is the most important part. The consistency is the most important part. It's the foundation of a healthy lifestyle. So that's my tip for today from my own experience. I mean, of course, when you build a habit for so many years like me, it's not that hard to come back, but still you are going to see that once you break the habit, there's a friction there that you can have to work around or you have to overcome to come back. So yeah, and now I think I'm gonna read a little. After this cozy reading session, it's time to prepare dinner. So nothing new here. If you already watched my vlogs, how can I say? My thinking process is I always start by the protein, and today we have shrimp as a protein, an excellent source of protein, high in protein, low in fat, perfect. And I usually like to prepare shrimps with rice or quinoa, but I will have to use my rice cooker tonight to prepare my dog's meals. A couple of vlogs ago I showed you that I'm preparing the dog's food at home. She's getting even more picky with time. She's old now, you know, she's an old lady, a grumpy old lady. She's right here. Anyways, so I use the rice cooker for that. I just mix ground chicken or ground turkey with quinoa and water, no seasoning, no salt, no nothing. I cook in the rice cooker and that's it, and she loves it. But our dinner is a little more complex. Instead of the rice or quinoa, as I don't have my rice cooker, I think I'm gonna prepare sweet potatoes. I think one is enough. Yeah, I'm gonna cook sweet potato as my source of carbs. Complex carbs, I always say, complex carbs are our friends. And I'm gonna finish with a fresh salad as usual. Nothing new here. Let's get started. That was my day. Thank you for spending time with me. I hope I inspired you to try new things and live a healthier lifestyle, on your own terms, of course. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like to help my channel grow. Consider subscribing as I post new videos every day. Until next time, keep shining, be happy, and namaste.